Hello! Hi guys! So I'm going to be cooking today. What's on the menu today will be our organic 3-grain tempeh. Tempeh is really delicious. It is great for people that are vegan, vegetarian, or just anyone that wants to give something new a try. Now this tempeh, it's a vegan protein. It's awesome for protein. Since you're not eating meat or eggs or any of that stuff, vegans they need a lot of intake of protein because you're not getting it from the animal products. So the best way is to eat beans, lentils, spirulina, which is a vitamin, and also this tempeh. This tempeh is really awesome. Of course, if you don't know how to cook it, it will be disgusting to you as it doesn't have any flavors. But we're going to show you how to cook a quick meal with tempeh. And we're going to be using, you can make fajitas with this, but we're going to be making like a taco mixture, so we can go ahead and make some tacos. So let's get started. Ingredients that I'm going to be using is just a green pepper. If you're going to be making them fajita style, you want to be able to use all your color of peppers, but because I'm not going to be using it in that form, I'm just going to go ahead and chop this up. And you know what, guys? We all have our veggies in the fridge that are going bad. So the best thing to do is to make it like this. You just go ahead and grab all your veggies that are soon to be expiring and they're still fresh but don't have a lot of life left, and you want to go ahead and just add them in your pot and you're going to saute them. I'm going to be using some baby carrots just because I have to use these already. I use my regular carrots a lot for juicing, so these bad boys are hardly ever used. So we're just going to go ahead and chop them up. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. This is your meal. You cook them however you want. If it's certain dishes, then yes, you want to go ahead and mince your veggies and whatever you're going to be adding. I want big chunks on this one, as it's all going to simmer for a good 15 minutes. And when it simmers, you know it's going to shrink its size. Now I'm going to use this banana pepper. This is going to give it a lot of spice. I'm going to make it spicy. I'm going to just got the seeds. Got to give it that pepper. I'm only using this for seasoning, just so I could go ahead and add some spice to it. Then I got these spinach express that I had left over. I pre-washed everything and then I put it back in its original bag. So this is already washed. You can go ahead and rinse it again if you like. And then I'm just going to leave it in big pieces. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. Now we're going to go ahead and cut the tempeh open. It comes in its own package, so it has 2 different packages. Voila, see? It's your brown rice, your barley, your millet, everything there. When I'm using it in fajitas, I basically cut it up in strips like this, as if it was a piece of chicken. See how it looks cut up? People eat it cold like this, season it up. If you're using it for fajitas, I suggest you graft the whole brick like this and you put it in a little container with lime and your seasoning so it could have that lemon flavor sauce. And now we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce. I went ahead and we boil tomatoes. We go to the flea market and we buy a whole case of tomatoes. And we use the tomatoes, we boil them, we keep them cold, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend it in here. Now this has a little bit of water. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it as if I was making a smoothie. And this is going to be my tomato sauce, so I can go ahead and add it. Now what I'm gonna do too is when making my own sauce, I add, you know, my spinach, I add my carrots, I add everything because this is your homemade tomato sauce. I do add salt, I do add onion and everything else. I'm just gonna add a little bit of sea salt, and I'm gonna go ahead and add maybe some celery salt. Alrighty, so my sauce is made, but because I added tomatoes, it picked up the orange. So it's cold, but it's good. It's like a smoothie. You can actually drink this. It'll be really, really good if you drink it. I just added there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let it simmer more. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the crumbling tempeh in there. I'm going to go ahead and crumble it. Really easy to crumble, like crumbling cheese. Meanwhile, that's simmering really nice. Excuse the lighting too. Pretty much my rice is cooking, my tempeh is cooking, and I will be back once it's completed. We'll pour it out and share it with you. It's done. Fresh tomato. This is done. All right, so here is the finished meal. This is the tempeh with all the veggies. Looks super awesome with the rice. You can serve it with a piece of tortilla or a piece of wheat bread. You make that choice, but it's delicious. You want to side it up with some veggies, a salad, you may do that as well. All right, thanks for watching. Enjoy.